everybody. Welcome back to Wonderfully Made. This is your girl, A to the B, yo. Yeah, you love it. I'm just going to jump right in. I'm going to just submerge myself into all the things to the class of 2022 and get right on in with our guests today. So we have teased enough of just having some people on the podcast, and I kept kind of thinking about, what do I want to do? Who do I want? How's this going to work? This is literally what I did. I would go through my day and I would look around and be like, how about no? How about this person? No. How about this? No. And I kind of thought in the back of my mind, I would love to do the 2022ers. And then I was like, yeah, I'm going to do it. And so actually yesterday, yep, that's right. In a full planned out occasion, I pulled the trigger and I asked our top 2022ers here in the SoCal region, you love them, to see if they'd come by today and help a girl out on our Trifling podcast. And they said, love to. Well, Ariana did. And Nolan's like, I got to ask my mom, which meant give me an out. I know it. I can read it. And so let me just jump in. So today, let's go females first because that's how it's done in the world. All right. The first one up to bat here is Ariana Molina. She is graduating, or she actually already graduated. We're a couple days out of her graduation, which was fabulous. I love an outdoor graduation. One, because it allows me to bring in the vacay hat into play. And so I just loved it. She had a great graduation. So Ariana is here today, graduating from Valhalla High School, which is out of here in San Diego. And then next up to bat, our second batter here, Nolan Jason Brown is here, class of 2022 from Christian High School, right? Or did they say Christian Unified?
It's Christian High.
Christian High. I knew that. Thank you both for joining us. Or me. Thank you.
So excited.
Are you excited or are you a little nervous?
A little
nervous. Also, I'm really not going to cry this episode. I was crying when you were giving your speech at your graduation party. Ariana gave anytime someone gives a speech, I'm already in it for them. Like I'm just cheering inside. Two, if they're giving a speech and they're crying during it, like cry in like celebration. I'm already like, girl, I'm for you. I'm for everything you're talking about. Actually, this week, Nolan's going to Baylor and he has we can talk about it, but you have like an upcoming week of like orientation. So I was talking to your mom about it and she was telling me about the breakout sessions and all kinds of things. I was so jazzed. I was like, give me a session, please. Zoom me in. I was talking about the merch and I just started crying during this baby shower that we're at. And I just like, give me some merch. I want it all. So anyways, I just promised myself internally as I'm driving up here to chat with you both that I'm not going to cry. Like, this is so cool. Like, just everything's fine. Everything's fine. So, all right, let's jump into it. Ariana, give me like a 1, 2, 3. Like, tell me what your plans are post high school, what you're looking forward to, what you're kind of scared about, and kind of like what's going on with you.
So I'm going to Davidson College in North Carolina. It's like 20 minutes from Charlotte. I plan to major in economics while going down the pre-law track.
Nice.
To be like a business lawyer, but not a lawyer like that's in litigation, but more like in-house counsel who like runs through contracts. And,
I like it. Yeah.
I want to work for like a corporation.
Yeah.
And be like their lawyer that
they're
they
in-house.
have on hand. Yes.
Yeah.
So that's my goal.
She wants to be the lawyer for the man.
Yeah, she does. She wants to stick it to the people.
I actually had this like crazy thought the other day.
Yeah.
Like, after my friend told me that her mom is a lawyer and she like processes all the funds for UCSD. Like she makes sure that all the money comes in is like legal.
Yeah.
I was like, what if I did that for like the Padres?
Yes. Now we're talking,
Which, like,
dude.
Obviously, it's not like who do I think, but
yeah.
I was like, that would be like such a dream.
Yeah, there you go, dude. Have you had to practice the explanation of what you're doing to people when they say, so what do you want to major in? You're like, well, I want to do the pre-track law, but I want to do do you have this down?
Actually, like I've known that's what I want to do for like a really long time. So it's like now I can actually say I'm doing it. Like, I signed up for this. Before it was like, oh, I'm thinking of doing this. I know I want to be a lawyer, but now it's like I feel like I've kind of rehearsed that part enough. And it's just like, yep, I'm here.
So when did it click that you knew this is what you want to do?
Well, I always knew I wanted an office. I was like, I want to work somewhere where I can wear the cute heels with the trouser and the blazer.
Yes.
Like, that's what I'm going to do. I will be a girl boss. Like, that's what I'm doing. That's what I had in my head. And I always, like, I don't know, I feel like coming from my family, my grandma was really hardworking, and a lot of people, it's not really like going to college and getting a good job isn't really something that's very prominent.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I knew,
totally.
like, I want to do that. I want to be the doctor, the lawyer.
Yeah.
I want to have that career.
Yeah.
Makes me feel accomplished, like not just for myself, but for my family too.
Totally.
So it's like I'm gonna be a lawyer. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yes.
Like, I will do it.
Yeah.
I will be a lawyer.
Yeah.
So from there, I just had to like find what is the one that I could work in an office and wear the outfit, and then that perfect. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, for sure. I love that. That's a great explanation. Talk to us. Lean into it. Here we go. Now, also, this is so on brand for both of them. Ariana has just polished off a massive salad at Barron's, and she's sitting with her Stanley, which is on brand for Ariana. And then Nolan, also on brand, eating as we're talking his canes, which he loves. What is it?
Caniac combo.
Caniac combo. He loves it. So anything for the little no-no. So Nolan, give us like a 1, 2, 3 on you. Like, where did you graduate from? What do you want to do? How did all that all come about?
So, like you said, I went to Christian High School in El Cajon.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to Baylor University in Waco,
go Bears.
Texas.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be dual majoring in business and political science.
So what's with the dual major? Why? Do we just not have our decision made, or
No.
they're just both equally interesting?
It's just more of a timeline type thing.
Okay.
With what I want to do.
Okay.
So I'm getting my real estate license right now,
Yeah.
and I want to go into business and investments. And so that's the business side of the dual major.
Yeah.
And then after I raise up some wealth and I kind of just solidify my name in the community, I want to eventually run for office, which is where the political science part comes in.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer. That's on brand also. Do you see yourself staying in Baylor with something like that? Say you graduate. You got your business, your real estate license.
I'm not staying in the flatlands.
You're called to the sea.
I need the beach.
You need vitamin C. So you're both San Diego born and raised. Where do you think you're going to look forward to seeing in your new environment? And what do you think you're going to miss out on your new environment? Because you're so SoCal oriented.
I'm going to miss the beach and I'm going to miss the mountains because everything in there is flat. Like there's no hills.
Yeah.
It's literally flat as a table.
Which gives different weather.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm also not ready for tornadoes.
Yeah, that's going to be a minute to get used to.
I will take my wildfires and hurricanes any day.
Dude, did you know that there was
earthquakes.
Did you know there was an earthquake the other day?
No,
I
don't even know.
I felt one the other
You
day.
did?
Yeah.
This is what happens to me half the time there's an earthquake. One, I don't even know until the people on Facebook or Instagram put that there was an earthquake. And then, like, you don't even feel them half the time.
Are you one of the people that, like, you hear about the earthquake and then you're like, oh, yeah, I think I felt that?
No, because that's not a flex for me. Like, I would flex in another area if I had to do something like that. But no, I rarely feel the earthquakes. It's not a thing for me. But I bet you tornado people say that in Texas. You know? Yeah.
Yeah, until their house blows away.
For real, right? What do you think you're going to miss? Or what do you think you're looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to like the Hallmark vibe.
Yes.
Small town,
Yeah.
cute, quaint.
Yeah.
And I think I'm gonna definitely miss the water and the beach.
Yeah.
Like, when we went Charlotte, like the city part reminds me of San Diego. It's smaller, cleaner, but it's just like it misses the bay and the ocean. Food wise, I feel like Mexican food. So I eat a lot of it at home. Yeah. So I don't know if I'm gonna miss like the taco shop vibe, but I'm gonna miss the home cooked meals.
They don't have real Mexican food where either of us are going.
That's true.
They have Tex-Mex, which is not real Mexican food. Yeah. And then they have Taco Bell, and where Ariana's going.
Yeah. Well, they have they're known for great seafood still.
I don't like anything.
No.
Well,
that's Cajun food?
No.
Are you near Cajun area? No. Barbecue. You're going to have to really get into some deep barbecue.
I'll take some brisket.
Yeah, soul food?
I want to try soul food.
Yes, totally.
What's soul food?
It's kind of like collard greens, black-eyed peas. Couple questions for you. You guys are out. You're super cool. You're part of the cool crowd that's already graduated. If you're looking back to yourself freshman year, walking into your campus, new clothes, new backpack on, thinking like you're whatever, how does that person look different compared to the person a couple weeks ago or last week that graduated? How does that person look different to you, Nolan?
Well, he's about a foot taller and 60 pounds heavier.
Yeah, right? Hallelujah.
Yeah, I have short parents, so I wasn't expecting anything.
Yeah, I love it. Love it. That's I love your answer, Nolan. Pause. That was it.
I imagine. I remember being very timid.
Yeah.
And I remember cute clothes. That hasn't gone away, obviously.
Yeah.
But I would say that I looked at high school and I looked at, like, the future, like, from a freshman as, like, this is so long away. This is so, like, being a senior.
Right.
Oh, my goodness. They're big kids. Wow. Like,
yeah.
let me get out of their way. I'm just a freshman. I'm basically still middle school.
Yeah.
So I think especially also because of COVID, everything, it literally flew by so fast.
Yeah.
And, like, very cliche, like, oh, it goes by so fast.
Yeah,
like,
it totally does. Yeah.
But seriously, my friends and the experiences, I stressed out a lot. And I was always wanting to get my work done and I sacrificed going out a lot. I didn't really hang out as much as I know I could have.
Yeah.
But I think I would say to prioritize what matters to you. And to me, I liked getting good grades. So, like, to me, I'm fine. Yeah, I didn't hang out, but, like, I got an A.
It's a passion,
So, I mean, for me, that was fine, but I feel like I could see a lot of people regretting that.
Yeah.
I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have done that.
Yeah, that's a lesson I learned.
Yeah.
Is that I can't prioritize a piece of paper over the relationships with my family and my friends.
Yeah.
The relationships that will impact my life.
Yeah.
Rather than getting an A+ or an A-.
Yeah.
Like, it's really not that important. Who's going to ask you 10 years down the road, what grade did you get in math class your junior year?
Yes. Yeah.
So it's something that I learned that I have to not care sometimes about getting the absolute best for something that won't benefit me later on in life.
Yeah. And both of those are great lessons to take into, one, your college experience and your relationships there, but two, like, your profession. So if you have a deal that you're going to make so much money, but it's going to cost you a lot in your relationships or cost you a lot in who you are and who you're close with, that's the weight you have to take in consideration. That's a great lesson that, one, you've already learned that, and two, that people are still in their older age, just still trying to figure that out. Workaholics, all these different things that they miss the relationship with their kids. They miss friendships and different experiences. Like, you don't go to experiences because you want to do X, Y, and Z. That really doesn't really pay off. That value of that experience is so much more richer and adds more value to yourself personally. So
I also realized, like, along the way that you can't put your investment into people that don't want to invest back into you.
Yeah.
So, like, friendships that are one-sided.
Yeah.
So I think something that I've realized is if you stop talking to everyone, and the people that still try and talk to you and still try and hang out with you, those are the people you should probably be investing in if they're of good character.
That's a trial some people don't want to go through. And that's a hard thing to learn. But I think that's what people learn in high school. That's really what you're, like, going through. As much as you're going through history and AP classes, like, you're really going through that lesson also of who's your real friend, who really seeks to wish you the better, and who really does that. That's also a life. Like, once you get older, it's harder to make new friends. It's harder to put yourself out there because you're used to whatever. And so I'm really proud of you guys. I think that you have a good head on your shoulders, and I'm excited to get a seat at the table of watching you guys. And so,
are you going to come to our college graduations?
I'm going to come. This is what I told your mom.
Are you going to fly out?
Okay. This is what I told your mom. I said, as much as he's having parties here, like a going away, like graduation, let's have a party at Baylor, at Waco, like a welcome home party. Like, let's do that. And she's like, and I'm like, excuse me, I'm for it. Like, let's go to Davidson and have a welcome home party. Like, right?
I'll take some welcome home gifts.
Yeah. Welcome here again. This is my Venmo. Get, like, a pin, like you get at Disneyland, like a button or something like that. Get your Venmo on it and say, I'm new here. Help a brother out. Like, send me, this is my Venmo.
Yeah. No.
You'd be surprised, dude. You would be surprised.
I saw some dude with his Venmo on his car.
Yeah.
Like, just pasted on the back of his car. I'm like,
yeah.
Smart.
Wow.
Smart.
Somebody did that for, like, a bachelorette party. Like,
oh, yes.
Like, I'm getting married. Here's my Venmo.
Yes. I love it. Couple questions for you guys, and then we'll kind of wrap up. Since you're leaving, you have a deadline of when you're leaving and when you need to report to your new colleges that are going to just welcome you with open arms, and it's going to be great. But what are you trying to do here in San Diego before you leave or take advantage of?
I would say the biggest thing is, like, spend time with my family and, like, all of you guys. I feel like you guys are my family. And you guys as in Bakers, Browns, and
yeah.
And I would like to do more things throughout the summer, like beach days or like going to the lot again. Like I want to soak up all those memories, and obviously like spend more time with my grandma, because we like to go out all the time and just have more days where we like go here or there, eat at our favorite restaurants.
And not have to be focused on summer work.
This
is your one moment of
This is the first year of like being like grown
free.
That I haven't had football practice at 6 a.m. the day school gets out. So
this is like a true glimpse of freedom.
Nothing.
Yeah. It's really cool because you're not going to get this time in like next year. You'll be doing something else. You'll be involved in doing things just like football or whatever. And so you're going to be tracked in that way. And so carpe diem the heck out of it. That's really cool. What are you looking forward to, Nolan? Are you trying to do anything before you leave?
I just want to go to the beach a lot.
Yeah.
Want to surf a little bit.
Yeah, dude.
Want to wakeboard.
Okay.
Want to just do all this fun summer stuff.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. And then I want to go to Hawaii because I like Hawaii.
Yeah, that'd be a cool trip.
I mean, I'll go again, but I still like Hawaii.
Yeah, why not?
Hawaii, because I've never been to Hawaii.
You've never been, girl? Oh.
You should go sometime. It's really nice.
Yeah, you should go. All right, we'll talk. Every time we have a guest, I don't know if I told you this, or if you've listened, Nolan is new to the game of listening to this podcast. We end on a couple questions. And so first question is to you. I'll point it to Ariana because I feel like she probably already has it locked and loaded. What is your most favorite movie? And then where are you watching it at? Like, what is the location that is like your dream spot? You can just stay here all day, all night, and live. This is new home.
So my new favorite movie, it used to be Grown Ups. Like,
yeah.
My favorite movie.
Yes.
Like, every time, like since elementary school. Like,
You have a drum set?
Yeah.
But now I think I've matured.
Yeah.
My favorite movie after this last year's Pride and Prejudice. I could watch
such a change. Oh my goodness.
I love that movie.
Where are you?
I love that movie so much.
I don't know if we can be friends.
I know. You really skipped a step.
We just read that book for English senior year.
And don't you wish you were a Mr. Darcy?
No, I don't. Terrible story. Terrible story.
Any book that you're reading for English is not on the favorite movie list.
That's why I watched the movie, because we read it.
No, actually, I liked The Giver. I read that.
Oh, yeah, that's a good book. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good book. Where are you watching this movie at?
I'm watching this movie in Coronado, like not up against the water, but like more back.
Okay.
You can get a blanket and those and have a little picnic. I just want to set my MacBook up right there.
Yeah.
With like a good Baron salad.
Yes, girl. Yeah. She's all about it now.
Yes.
Yeah.
And watch it there.
I love it. So SoCal of you. Mm-hmm. All right, Nolan, what are you watching and where is this at?
Well, there's two different categories.
Yeah, it's a two-parter.
There's family, and then there's with the boys.
Okay, yeah, all right. Where are you at these locations?
So with the boys, we're binging all of the Star Wars movies.
Yeah, okay.
Or Indiana Jones, doesn't matter.
Yeah, okay.
Or Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes, that's on my summer bucket list, FYI, just to go through all of the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Does that include the trial too? Are you going to watch the entire thing?
Done. Hashtag done.
And probably just at someone's house, have a couple of video game setups next to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then with the family, probably just in whatever movie comes out on at the movie theater on Maui.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I like it. That little movie theater right there in Kihei. Mm-hmm. All right, I like it. Next and last question. I'll start with you, Nolan, because I feel like this is locked and loaded for you too, probably. What is something that you are working on for yourself in 2022? It can be simple, like meaning like 1 year I chose like I just want to wash my face every night. I want to make sure I'm taking my makeup off and washing my face, to an extreme of like I am Uncle Josh and I'm losing 75 pounds, you know? Like where are you in the spectrum and what is that you're choosing?
Like physically, I'm trying to gain 30 pounds by the end of the year, and I'm probably 5 to 10 pounds in.
Cool.
And then spiritually, I would say just trying to nail down my devotions every morning and actually having like a time of prayer with God, and not just I pray this day goes well, amen.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
And then my business.
Your business, yeah. Nolan's got a great business he's running. Explain your business, Nolan.
So I connect one-time manual labor jobs with high school athletes and kids in high school / college that can't afford a full-time job because of their schedule.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like offer up for jobs.
It's perfect. Yeah.
So people bring jobs to me and tell me the price, tell me like what the job is, the details, how long it'll be. Yeah. And then I run it through all my guys and see who can take the job.
Yeah.
And it's good for them because they don't have to necessarily take the job every time if they're busy.
Yeah.
It's completely opportunity based.
Yeah. I love it. Do you have a name for the business? No. You got to think of a name. Get a DBA.
I was thinking like a while ago, like Classifieds Incorporated, because like the Classifieds were in the newspaper.
Totally old school reference,
but like no one else knows what that means.
Yeah, that's the problem. Who you're trying to connect is really what you want, but it's legit, and we'll tag Nolan in all the socials so you can look him up. If you're in SoCal, or if you're going to be in Baylor, or if you're in the Waco area, he can get you those one-time jobs. I know I need it, mostly because you need people with trucks to like take stuff here and there. Basically what you need. So love it. All right. What is the one thing that you are trying to work on in 2022?
Well, I have like a few things. I think like 2022 is obviously going to be like the first year that I'm not here. Like the whole, like that's January I'm starting, and I like probably won't be here. Maybe it'll be the end of my break. But I would say like the first thing is I would like to try and read my Bible the whole year. And I feel like if I'm going to be away in college, it's like the time where I need to not just continue the same path spiritually that I've been on, but like really like make sure that I don't steer like every which way. Yeah. Another goal is to save money. I want to get a job. My plan is to get a job and not spend a penny of it and make it all go straight to savings. Yeah. And have an accumulation of a good amount of money when I graduate to be able to put like a down payment on or something to I want to like make money, not just a job, but find ways to so that I have a substantial amount when I graduate, so that I don't have to like Mom, I need help, Dad. I want to like be on my own. You know?
That's a great answer. When you're on your own, you're on your own. Like no one's going to like check on you about your bed or if you washed your clothes or how you're doing spiritually or how, I mean, you can, but from afar. And so they're not going to see your day to day. And so you guys are like legit on your own. And so it's going to be exciting to watch, but it's going to be new for you. And so that's exciting too. So I'm looking forward to it. And I didn't cry. Like, it's great. It's great.
Are you going to miss us?
First of all, how dare you? Okay. Don't even. I'm ending on a good note. But yes, to the moon and back. So we all love you guys and just think nothing but like great thoughts for you. If you see sadness on your adult's face that are around you, it's not for sadness. It's for excitement, but they are missing your daily. I think that's what it is. But we're excited to watch you and do all the things. So post all the mundane up to the crazy stuff on Instagram. We want to see it all the time. Do not take us out of your close friends though, or put us into your close friends if we're not in there. Please. Asking for a friend. All right. So thank you guys so much for joining us. Any last words that you guys have it for anything? You've said it all, right? Mm-hmm. You think Nolan's definitely said it all?
Come and visit.
Come and visit.
College students are always in need of a meal.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
I'd love to be taken out to dinner.
Same. Any last words, girl?
I don't know. I think I'm just like thankful and happy that I get to
it's exciting.
Like step into this new part of my life with like so much support behind me. You know, from every angle, and especially my parents. But like, I'm content.
It's a great opportunity for both of you. So I'm looking forward to it. All right. Just like SportsCenter, we have an outro and we will peace out. But hey, check us out on all the socials. Check out the new YouTube videos. We are just shining bright like a diamond in here. So check us out on YouTube. Watch the video, watch the podcast, and then we will link all the cool grads on our socials, and we will see you guys later. All right. Adios. Bye.
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 Yes.